If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. Now, if you've been paying attention to my schemes, my gameplays, you guys know I've been using the Kansas City Chiefs defensive playbook. However, I have not gone over the nickel over at all. I haven't even used the formation in any of my gameplays. However, people are using the nickel over because there's a blitz in here called the Overstorm Brave. That is pretty good. However, it does fall short against certain formations, and I'll show you what I mean. And the better players are going to know this, and they're going to move to those formations. However, I'm going to show you guys the setups because in my gameplays, I use the $3.2, the full scheme breakdowns in the members area, and I use the quarter because of the DB strike. It's very good. It's faster. It's a faster blitz. However, you can use the nickel over if you want. So I'm going to go over the blitz today. I'm going to give you guys a setup that everybody's using. It's already made its rounds. It's not my setups. It's just something that people have been using, but to give people that are learning everything about the Kansas City Chiefs defense playbook some more leverage. So nickel over, make sure you guys drop a like. Like I said, schemes are in the members area. Tight offset, tight end, which is going to counter a lot of this stuff. The wild trio weak, which is going to counter a lot of this stuff right here. The $3.2 and the 4.6 defense is all in the members area. Check out the wall stunt blitz. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It mimics the 4.3 even 6.1 blitz. So make sure you check it out. All right, so nickel over. As far as personnel goes, you can put your fastest on the outside. Let's see who we got. We have Kennard. We can go ahead and put, I don't remember, was it Vigil or Vallejo? I think it was him. And then on this side, who do we have? We have Gardeck, so perfect. And in this position, we have Collins. We want to go ahead and take him out and put Washington, so we have a safety in that position. And then everybody else, you can do whatever you want, okay? But that's what we want. We fast linebackers on the outside. Nickel over, Overstorm Brave. I'm going to turn auto flip off. And we'll go against bunch of offset, and we'll do the double post. Okay, so the setup that a lot of people are using is they pinch the D-line and pinch the linebackers, and then they come sit in the middle, and then they press shade outside over the top. It doesn't matter, pass commit if you want. With this, all you have to do is pay attention to your assignment, which is the running back, and you're going to notice that you're going to have people coming off the edge. Now remember, the setups are simple. It's very easy to do. You're going to come across a lot of people running this already. If you've been seeing Overstorm Braves in the recent plays, if you're playing, or if you probably don't get to see it all Madden. However, if you see this right here, where they do this and then they sit in the middle, it's kind of like 3-3. It just doesn't have the contain angles, and it comes in a lot faster. So if they block their running back with this setup right here, you're still going to get someone coming off the edge, even in bunch. You know what I mean? So they can block their running back if they want. Okay, so again, pull this guy in, press shade over the top. When they block their running back, you just stand in the middle. And I think that as long as you stand in the middle, you're going to be okay. If you start to move around, I think you're still going to be okay. And in some instances, you don't even need to pull your line in. You just pull the linebackers in. And then maybe you could stand on this side. Let's just see. Yeah, see, it suffers when you do that. So you have to use that initial setup with the base setup. Now, the formations, like I said, that struggle against this blitz right here is from the tight formation. So tight offset, tight end, tight slots, halfback weak, I would imagine. Let's go ahead and just run verticals, 4 verticals. And then with the blocked running back, it may still come in. We press shade outside, but remember, people are running the tight formations against your man defense to throw those quarter routes. So if you do not have the personnel to match, you are going to get cooked. So what I would do is just shade outside, pass commit, if you know it's going to be a pass. And again, we have someone coming around the edge. So very hard to block if you don't know what you're doing. However, people can max protect, right? And then they can just send routes. So if you try to run this like this, the tight end should be blocked as well. And then they throw 3 routes on the field. And now your whole damn blitz is picked up, and now you have to be careful. So what's going to happen is you're going to have someone, right, that's going to max protect. They're going to send B like on a zig route. They're going to put A, X on an in route like this, and then they're going to go ahead and just like slant Y. Okay, so it looked like this. That's what they're going to do. And then you're going to set up your blitz thinking things are sweet, right? And I'm just going to sit right here. I guess whatever he does with the running back. And then we'll just run this. I didn't press. However, if you don't do this right, people are going to cook you like underneath. They're going to cook you with zig routes, in routes. However, if you have the receivers, like I have D-Hop on the offensive side doing this, I'm going to get open almost 100% of the time. So if we can shade over the top and outside, and then we set this up, they max protect like this, right? They can zig, they can come outside, they can run a slant, they can run dual slants and streaks. So now they have a max protect with slants. All they got to do is find the open person. And typically, and sometimes that's going to happen. You'll see that was actually my user. My user's not going to be doing that. Actually, you know what? No, that wasn't my user. It was a blitzer. Again, now that's going to happen is the pass protection. Like, you guys know how the pass rush is. So it's a decent blitz. But like I said, people in these tight formations are going to cook you, especially if you like trying to guard someone over the top. They can try to take you over the top. They can zig out and they can slant. Okay, so with the max protect, you could double team and then slide however you want. You could ID the mic, whatever you want to do. As you'll see now, I have people open over here because I just picked up your blitz from a tight formation. So be careful when you're using this defense. Now let's talk about the coverage behind it. You can fake it all, obviously. You can pull everybody in. I don't know why it's not, man, this game. You can pull everybody in, put these guys on whatever you want. You can put cloud flats, and now you have this. If you're going to do this, my recommendation to you is to QB contain. If you're gonna be running zone from here, right? And you're gonna press, you can actually shade inside over the top, right? Because your clouds are gonna be worried about the outside. And if I were you, like I said, I would contain. That way you still get those animations. All right, remember what I'm telling you, okay? Tell you guys got the best setups in the game. We're taking their setups and making them better. So pinch, pull the linebackers in. I don't know why it's not, bro. It's not letting me switch to, Jesus, fix this game, bro. Double clouds right here and then QB contain and stand right here, okay? Now we come on, boom. So if they try to break, he can't go out of the pocket. He has no choice but to sit in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Against like other formations too, let's go ahead and go to the bunch offset. We'll go to PA read. Let's go ahead and pull this guy in, pull this guy in. Curl flats. I don't know why it's so laggy today, bro. Oh no, this is bad. And then QB contain. And then pass commit. Okay, so if they try to do the play action, boom, you'll have people on the outside waiting. He cannot float, but you see B. You got to be careful with the defense, man. Understand what's happening. If you're going to be playing coverage, what I would recommend you do is if we respot the ball on this side over here, I would put an inside or middle third like with Simmons, because people will try to hit you with that bunch trail. Put this guy here and then put this guy on the cloud or the purple, whatever you want to do. And then pull everybody in. Pull the linebackers, I guess because I moved them already, but it's all good. And then we come sit in the middle, right? Your job is the running back. So it looks like this, okay? So if they try to hit you like over the top, you'll be able to be there with some of your receiver or your backs. Now, another thing you can do, you can set up a cover 3 shell, which I like to do out of this formation. I'll do this right here, and then I'll third this guy, and third the outside guy, okay? So look like this, or quarter, whatever you want to do, doesn't matter. And then you'll use the guy that's on the running back. Now remember that the running back is your guy, and then you want to put this guy in like a mid read, or you can put him on a curl flat or a hard flat, whatever you want to do. Okay, so now we have this protection. We want to press shade over the top, and this is what it looks like. This is one of the setups that I love to use. And then all you have to do is really just pay attention to the outside or underneath routes. So remember, you can use the cover 3 shell as well. I like doing that from the nickel 3-3 with the LB blitz. So use this to your advantage, man. But remember where it suffers from the tight formations when they max protect. I had a tight offset tight end. If they start to do that, go into my quarters or my dollars defense. It's harder to stop the spinner, the DB blitz, the DB strike from quarter. Drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.